Dumb question for the veterans out there. To all the ex soldiers, this is a question I've been asking myself for a while. Do you actually like being told thank you for your service by randos? I never thought, but I'm guessing I wouldn't. Doesn't it feel a bit absurd to hear this from people who've never held a gun or really understand what serving means? Or even worse, from wannabes who've held plenty of rifles on their living room consoles. Well, first off, I gotta set you straight because your question's not stupid. It's not dumb compared to some of the questions I've heard service members ask. Anyways, I'll go ahead and give you my answer. Every soldier is different. Every person that has ever served in the military is different. But I prefer if you didn't because I'm a firm believer of what the military taught me, that it's a selfless service. And being that it's selfless, I don't need a thank you. Right? A lot of us veterans, we operate kind of like this.
I never said thank you. And you'll never have to.
And I know that that's kind of like a middle of the road kind of answer. So I will do you a solid and I will explain to you why some soldiers don't like it when you say thank you for your service. Because saying thank you for your service, that's implying that they did it for you. And the brutal reality and the brutal truth about all of it, man, is that there's a lot of soldiers that they didn't do it for you. They didn't do it for your loved ones. They didn't do it for your family. They didn't do it for the safety of this nation. They didn't do it because they love this country. Some of them did it because they needed to get out of a rough situation. They needed money, man. They needed to go to college. They needed college paid for. They needed to secure a better future. Something, some way, somehow, that is their reason. And their reason is not always for your protection. And saying thank you for your service just implies that. And there's a lot of soldiers that they didn't join out of any sense of duty to you or anybody else. So that's why they don't like it. If you say it, cool, man, and the only thing I'm going to respond with is I appreciate your support for the troops. And to be honest, there's like worse things that civilians can say to you aside from thank you for your service. Believe you me, I know that the Vietnam veterans can attest to being called baby killers. There's worse things that you can be called. Funny thing about that one, right? The whole baby killer thing. I was called that once before. That's not what we did. I went to Afghanistan, man. That's not what we did. I mean, obviously, yes, you might have some collateral damage because of just the sheer amount of ordnance dropped by the Air Force and stuff like that. But as far as like us going door to door, village to village, room to room, just snuffing out innocents, I laughed at it, man. I was like, that's absolutely ridiculous. It didn't offend me. It just made me laugh. And to be honest, it kind of made me feel good in a way. That's kind of like an honor because, being called a baby killer, that's usually relegated to the Vietnam veterans, right? So to put me in the same breath as them, shit, the best breed of soldier we've ever seen, man, Vietnam vets. So to put me in that same class with them, I fucking look up to those guys, right? So I accept your most humble compliment. Thank you for that. I saw this on Reddit. Yeah, I scroll Reddit sometimes. I saw this on Reddit. I had never seen the question posed before that way. And since I'm a veteran, I felt that I should answer, right? So let me know what you guys think. If you're a veteran, do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you indifferent to it? Does it matter? Does it change anything? Yay, nay? I'll catch you guys later.